They say kindness is the highest virtue, that helping others is the path to truth. But what if your kindness breaks you? This is the story of a man who helped everyone until he couldn't anymore. There lived a man who could never say no. Whether someone needed food, money, or just a ride in the rain, he was always there, smiling, helping. People called him the kind one. Some meant it with respect. Most just took advantage of it. A neighbor borrowed money and never returned it. A friend stayed at his house just for a few days and never left. A cousin used his name for a loan. He stayed quiet. He forgave, again and again and again. But often, when no one was watching, he stared at the ceiling and asked, "Why do I feel so empty? Why does my heart feel used?" The man began to notice he was surrounded yet alone, respected yet never loved. One day, after another person walked away with his help, not even a thank you, something inside him broke. "Enough," he whispered. "I've tried to be good, but all I feel is broken." He started walking. He didn't know where. He just walked. As he kept walking aimlessly, he stopped when he heard music floating in the air. As he turned a corner near the old town road, he saw a blind man sitting by the steps, playing a flute beautifully. His eyes pale, his expression peaceful. "Beautiful tune," he said softly. The blind man smiled. "Thank you, but your voice sounds heavy, as if your heart is carrying weight." The man looked surprised. "You cannot see. How did you feel that?" The blind musician chuckled. "You don't need eyes to know what the heart carries." The man thought for a while. Then he sat down beside him and said, "I've spent my life helping people, but now I feel like I don't exist, like I'm just a tool. Isn't helping always good?" That's what we were always taught, in schools, stories, moral science books. They all said kindness is the highest virtue. No one ever asked us to check the cost. The blind man listened, then spoke gently. "Helping is beautiful, but not when it comes from fear of being disliked or from needing to feel worthy. Often we confuse emotional impulse with kindness and social conditioning with moral duty. Sometimes we help because it maintains the image we hold of ourselves, the good one. And when people misuse us, we stay silent, because if we stop, we fear being called a bad person. The man stared, stunned. The musician continued, "There is kindness, and there is self-erasure. Don't confuse the two. Love them, help them, but don't disappear in the process. Above all, be aware. Make a conscious choice at every step. Helping is not a duty. It is a gift, and it must be offered with awareness. Because not every cry is honest. Not every hand wants to rise. Some just want to drag." The man didn't speak for a long time. Then, slowly, he smiled. For the first time in years, he placed something in the blind man's hands. Not money, but gratitude. From that day, the man didn't stop helping others. He just started helping with his eyes open. He had finally realized, if your kindness costs you your peace, it's no longer kindness, it's self-harm. In this world, don't let kindness make you blind. Let discernment make you wise.